They ended up making a Batman Ninja Turtles movie, which I've seen and love, by the way. I think they did a really nice job with it.
We heard rumors about that for a couple of years. I had zero involvement, but James, the writer for the comic book, and we kept hearing rumors that Warner Brothers and or Nickelodeon or a joint venture were working on the animated movie, but we didn't see anything. We didn't know how it was going. We just heard rumors, and then we finally got like the official announcement. They actually misspelled my name in the opening credits. So Freddie is spelled correctly, and Williams almost looks like it's spelled correctly, but they missed the second I. So it's as if my last name is Willems.
Oh, Willems.
And that to me was hilarious. I love the idea of you being presented with a prestigious award or something of note, and then there's some very obvious detail that's off about it, or if like the announcer is calling you up on stage and then he accidentally belches into the microphone or something. I find that really endearing and funny. It's actually funnier that way or better that way or something. So when I was at the DC offices and I showed them that, who I was talking to was a guy named Ben, he was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry, we misspelled it." Like the movie's been out for several months. It's like in his mind, he's probably thinking, can we recall it? Or is there going to be a problem? Yeah. And I just started laughing. I said, no, it's actually pretty funny. And I explained to him the same way I just to you. And he goes, oh, okay, well then you're welcome. Like, if you think it's funny and you prefer it that way, then you're welcome for us having made that mistake, But I absolutely love the first fight scene between Shredder and Batman in that. I wish we had the room in our comic book series. There's only a certain number of pages that we have allotted for each issue. So we had to turn what we wanted to be an epic fight scene into 3 pages, which is not very much room at all to show a fight scene between Shredder and Batman, two of the best martial artists that would exist. We would have wanted to draw a whole 20-page issue of that or something.
And I saw that the movie then led to some merchandise like Bat Mikey and stuff like that. It must be cool for you, even if that was specifically from the movie, the fact that your book inspired a successful animated movie that's now inspiring successful merchandise. It just must be awesome.
It's like a little taste of what Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird must have felt. It's like just a little bitty drop of that because, they, at some point, it was 100% within the control of just those two guys. And then they got to see it in the 80s just explode out, and now they're witnessing it taking on multiple lives of different styles and different tones of the Ninja Turtles. I actually felt like I had a little bit of an out-of-body experience while watching the movie. It's like seeing a home movie of an event that very well in your mind, and then seeing something totally different happen, and you're like, whoa, I was there for that. That's not what happened.
It must be like when a biopic is made about somebody, but they're not involved, and then they watch the biopic, and they're like, that's not... they completely made up a fact about my life?
Yeah, basically in the comic book, Shredder throws down a smoke bomb and leaves. So the first encounter between the two of them is more like a standoff of, now we know who each other are. And in the animation, Shredder tries to leave, but Batman shoots a grapple hook at him and lassos him, and that makes Shredder angry, and then they have this amazing fight. And as soon as that difference happens, I felt... this is so weird. I felt like a difference in the pressure in the room, and I felt like I was behind myself watching me watch the film. It was very weird. I've never felt that before.